Alrighty. Is this working? Alright. Let's do this. Oh gosh, I thought I was in the wrong. Alright. Let's get into this so I don't gotta wait. Okay, what should I research? Yeah. Ugh, I want to get rank 4 so bad. The IL-28 would be fun to land. What about the CL-13? That's just a saber. But it always seems so interesting. Let's hope I got the sound settings right and it's not going to be too loud, because that would suck for everybody involved. Full fuel. Right. Oh, it looks so small compared to the Phantom. This is hilarious. Like, look at that. It looks huge. Or the Corsair. Like, I could almost fit in one of those things' wings. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what shenanigans people are pulling. Get some speed. Oh! I was not expecting that. I probably had beef. And my Wi-Fi died. That's just great. This is just great. Right. And I'm starting to lock up. Because about the fastest you can turn this thing is about Mach 0.8. Because I know it's about 1,000 kilometers an hour, which is where it can get bad. So, let's hope. I don't want to have to deploy my air brake, because the air brake in this thing sucks. He's not going for me. He's not going for me. Let's find some people. Okay, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh, I lost control. I lost control. I lost control. I lost control. Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. That MiG's on my ass. Haha. Great. Come on, come on. Give me something to work with here. Come on, overshoot. Overshoot. Come on. Come on, overshoot. Overshot. Gah. Gotta get nose on. Man, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Gosh. What can you do? And of course, there's A-10s. Everyone's got A-10. Oh, wait, the area, it's 9.3. Yeah. And they got the new sale thing going on. I debated buying the P4. Oh, yeah, I debated buying these, but I never really got into it. The R3 alone in a sea of red. The ZSU I like. The ZSU. Those shells are so nice. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, Vietnam, please. Please don't be enduring confrontation. I think it's so dumb having enduring confrontation maps in regular battles. Alrighty. Right. And it's sunset. Oh, of course it's sunset. So, oh, okay. So I'm not completely up tiered. Just like a mid up tier. Because all the 104s, yeah, there's a, uh, yeah, alrighty. Okay, so let's let's get to like 10K feet, and that way we can cruise and pick our fights. Because that's the biggest thing about the Ariete. You want to pick your fights. 10K feet's like the minimum you want. Because a lot of times people like booming and zooming, but you just gotta be careful. Gosh, wrong hole. Oh, okay. Yeah, can't do flaps. All right, let's level out a bit. We don't need much more alt than this. This is actually a pretty nice altitude to be at because you got the MiG-21 strata climbing. And since they're strata climbing, they are always kind of looking, they don't want to go down. You know, you got the premium MiG-21s, all those people. Because there's going to be a lot more of those because we're actually at the BR that's intended for them. That's the big thing. You don't want to give up your altitude advantage. Let's just turn off WEP. Alright. He's dead. Or not? Okay. And starting to see something. That one's coming right at me. Okay. Let's... Where is he? Okay, I'm blacking out again. Great, I blacked out. But I see him. I don't like that. But I've dealt with worse. Okay. Come on, come on. Don't. Okay. Speed up. He can outrun me. And there goes all my altitude. Then again, I do better slow. Dude, I swear that Mirage is gonna come back and bite me. I'm hoping. He messes up the turn, and then he turns back. Come on. He's a slow A10. Turn back into him. Ah. Oh my gosh. How could I miss that? What? Dude, I should get the kill for that. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Because I haven't been killing anything, have I? Take off, time played. Yeah, that's not really. Yeah. And I'm out of free repairs. Oh, I don't have. I still have, yeah. The Italian air tree is really small. That's the one bit that sucks. All right. Okay. Ooh, a little bit of a down tier. Okay. Let's get this party started. Me and this F-104 are going to be loving it up. Okay. Let me make my mic a little quieter. Voila. Yeah, that should be better. That should be better. Gotta do that. You too?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I wonder what he was trying to do with that. All right. We're gonna want to climb a little bit to the left over the tunnel because people are gonna want to go there. Side climb a little bit, get to 10k feet. Money. You know, we're in a bit of a down tier. Yeah, a little bit of a down tier. Most of these guys are in premiums, I think, actually. Except that guy, Johnny. What's his? Don't want that, I want that. Huh. I bet he only plays, yeah, he mostly just plays planes. What you doing right now? Alright. So, alrighty. Come on. Give me something to work with here. That's not what I was asking. That's a little close for comfort. Let's get head on. Because I know that Yak 38 is going to have 3 Rs. He's not turning into me. He's turning in. Oh, great. My connection died. What the frick? Okay, okay. Is he on my 6? Yup. Knew it. Come on. Give me something to work with here. Okay, let's slow down. Okay. What's broken? Nothing's broken. Just tail control. Okay. Ah, I thought it was slow enough. Okay. You and I both know it's gonna... Bruh. No shot. No shot. What can you do? I could barely turn. Unfortunately, I couldn't capitalize on that guy overshooting me. Alright. I gotta play some German. I didn't buy any premiums for it, though. So, that's on me, though. I probably should have got... Yeah. Please be... I'm gonna get up tier. Golan Heights is never... Dude, why can't I get more city? You know? That would be so nice, because you get... The buildings are so much nice cover that it's just beautiful. Okay. Yep. Not really an up tier, actually. This is about my tier-ish. Slide up tier. He is missile. Okay. Get me 200. And we're up. Oh, Wi-Fi died. Again. Lol. Oh. He didn't put his gears up, did he? Andrew. Let me guess. He's a marshal. But he broke his gears off. Interesting. Okay. I need to actually stop climbing so much. I need to stay lower. Alrighty. Let's chill at 3,700-ish. Yeah, about 4K I think is the money. Alright, come on. This cockpit, it always looks so small. So tight. Okay, airfield, so I should be seeing them now. Not now. Okay. Let's extend air brakes.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Ah, he got my wing spars. Where is he? Come on. I can't just lose to kill on my speed to screw up like this. Beat him, beat him, beat him, beat him, beat him. Ah, get guns on. Oh. Duck. Oh, so hard. What they got SPAA? Does this thing not have any missiles? Okay, Italy has not as good SPAA. They got the automatic, which is, look, it's nice. It's nice. But, yeah. I'm stock, though. I fucking love these mountains. I'm telling you that. Uh, got faked out. You too. All right. Okay, so let's do better. Let's do better. I'm not really up tier. Who's Slime Daddy? Use R3Rs. Yeah, you gotta use the R3Rs. Yeah, because he's got them. Nobody carries chaff. Bruh, we play War Thunder. No. What's up? Well, not much. Just grinding Italy Air because, yeah, just grinding Italy Air because I got the Ariete. Yeah, I know you can over G all of them airs. Okay, he's got height on me, but he's at 104. His turn radius is the size of Oklahoma. So I'm not worried. Okay, everyone went to the main route. I'm going way too fast. Let's level out a bit. Okay. I am now behind everyone. Dude, I know for a fact I'm gonna get... Dude, some A10 is gonna spawn in late and absolutely just have my ass. Oh, never mind, there's the A10 line. Yeah, and I'm blacked out. That's the one thing I noticed. You can easily go way too fast. Oh, I'm dead. Whatever. I forgot they can carry radar missiles. I'm so used to just diving down on A10s. Please just give me a quick to battle. And I'm in. And I'm in. Should have notched. I could have easily won that. I could have easily won that. But we do not dwell on the past. Okay. North or south? Which side do I want to go? North or south? Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go north. Because everyone else is just gonna go straight at them, and then I can just sneak around behind. Except not so much behind as last time. I can't give them time to get around. I'm smart. Genius plays here. This cockpit always looks so neat. It's just that little thing. Alright. When do my wings break? I never test that out. Hope I don't figure out. Okay. City. Yeah, this thing's so slow when you get above like 550 miles an hour. It is. But I gotta keep that just so I can engage which sucks. Oh, that's a 104. No, the 104, you either run into really good 104 players or really sucky 104 players. There's no in between. I would say I'm okay at the 104. I'm going to say I was good, but the missiles do help. It's like the Ariete, but it can actually turn. Or actually, I take it back, it can't turn. It can't turn.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Okay. It takes a lot more to G-overload. Come on, hit on me. Oh, jeez Louise. What's going on here? It's just... Oh. I'm actually catching... Oh, okay. Is he coming at me? He's doing some weird... Come on. Oh my gosh. My aim sucks. Need to kill on my speed. Knock you back. Okay. He's burning. He's burning. I haven't been able to get my guns on. Okay. Oh gosh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Oh no. Let's get air brake. Yeah, no flaps. Okay. And he got. Lose the air brake. Dude. Yep, knew it. Yeah, I was just standing there for 1 to 2 business days letting the F-104 turn around as quick as it could. Okay. Just get me another match. Just get me another match. Okay. Wow, that seems like it'd be fun. Okay. C2S. Pickman P sounds fun. Doesn't have secondaries though. Oh. This round is either about to be really fun or it's about to suck so much. Okay. He's not wrong. The A4 does suck stock. Okay. How many bombs is he carrying? That's the right question to ask. Because napalm, that's the moneymaker. Did my Wi-Fi just die? I guess it didn't. Okay. So let's bring it back in. Fly. Alrighty. Now we just fly until someone else flanking comes. And I'm going way too fast. Yeah, it's been forever since I've had the A4. They continuously do damage. Blah blah blah. Words, multipliers, that stuff. You only need give me control. Oh. He's gonna run away. He's running. That's the one plane I can't compete with. Just gotta keep an eye on him. Okay. Let's lose a bit. Nicked him. So he's just flat spin. No way he flat spinned. Okay. He flat spinned, no shot. Where? Okay. Will he turn back? Probably not. He's not that dumb. Okay. Let's cut to the inside a little bit. They're mostly dead. Yeah. Let's try to go after someone else. Okay. Yeah. Okay, seems like to me they're all probably at their airbase. Or there. I only got so many rounds. Okay, I made a mistake. Too fast, too fast. Is he going for a base? I'll let him go for the base. I'll let him have the bases. I'm not mean. I'll let him have both. Oh, he's rock. He's okay. Wow. I can't black out. I blacked out. Dude, go for the base. I'm trying to let you do your thing. Anyways. Speed. He's gonna outrun me. That's the one thing that sucks. Crit. Did he just unflat spin? Please just die. I want the credit. Okay. No shot. The G91 got killed. I'll take it. Okay, I got 100 rounds left. So I spent 40 on the field. Actually, this is pretty good. 140. Technically average about 70 rounds. Right, the MiG-21's extending. The A-40's kind of coming at me. Come on, head on. Oh. That's the problem. Is he turning? Not really. Gotta speed up. Okay. Maybe if this hunter... The hunter's not good. There's one guy who I don't know about. I'm heading kind of towards him. There's that guy. SU-7s. Okay. Let's try to get on his side of his base. He's gonna probably run for that. He turned off his smoke because he's smart. He's gonna get back to his base. There's 3 guys. Yeah, no, I knew about that. Come on, land at your first base, will ya? Free kill? No? Alright. Is there anyone here, even? Yep. Alright. Oh. Alright, all that's left is, it's pretty much just time to ground pound. Do we got anything? No, no planes. Yeah. Let's just hit a couple of, never mind. Come on, don't black out on, great, I blacked out. Come on. Okay. Howitzer, pillbox. Howitzer. I don't like this angle. Okay, let's let them chase. Are they still chasing him? So, sounds like what I'm going to do is... Yeah, I knew I should have just taken it. Alright, that was fun. SL isn't the best, but I'm hoping the RP is okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, wait. Okay. So let's research that out. That guy's done. Yeah. I like that one with the gun better. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Okay, so 150, 550. Might as well just research out that. Because, yeah. That's the one thing. It'll be low tier kind of sucks. Yeah. Except for the gun chip. Which, honestly, the gun isn't even that good. Because you're so slow. Because the 102mm gun's nice against armored targets. It's 159mm a pen. It's a really good gun for 2.3. It's just hard to use. You know, and the RP for it is so expensive for the armored target round that I'm fine only having half if it saves me a little bit. Okay. Just gotta make sure you don't get on the wrong rotation. Okay. Let's head north again. I liked it. We'll just chill by that B row. You know, and at about B5. Yeah. We have a lot of A10s. Alright. 200. Let's make sure I don't hit that yak. Alright. And let's... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let's just do that. I'm tired of this. I always hate when that happens. It happens randomly, so randomly. And the worst part is the second I go into another battle, it's fine. It's so tempting to just... I love this. I like the plane a lot. Let's just test flight for a bit. Because it's got a big gun and nobody expects it. Well, actually, everyone kind of expects it because no one would take this plane out for any other reason. Yeah. Nice and slow. Does we have a carrier? Not really. Give me that light tank. Yeah. Gotta wait. Gotta wait like 8 minutes. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get wrecked. Have to just sit in the hangar. Yeah. Come on. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, let's hopefully it just gives me not that much time. Please don't be that long. Dude, I gotta wait 5 minutes. Oh. Do I have any new planes that are fun? No, that's low tier, that's low tier. Yeah. Dude, the IL-28 looks so fun. How close am I in this? Okay. I am very far off. I am very far off from getting that. At least Italy's a little closer. Come on. All right, let's see. Is my computer still glitching? It's not. Because otherwise this hanger would be absolutely killing my eyes right now with all the RGB. So that's the problem. Okay. Okay, 320. Please just end it quick. Wait. Let's walk around the hangar for a bit while I wait. Because I gotta wait for 2 minutes. Chair parkour. Okay. Can I climb on this? You can actually walk on this. Can you walk on the balloons? No, you can't. I always like these balloons. What kind of ship did they put in that? That's an interesting little ship. Okay. I miss the space. I miss the space event. I wonder. Let's see. Will it? No, 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 no. Okay. I'm so bored. I gotta wait. It should be almost done, is the thing. But the area is the one plane, because it's like I could I jump on its wing? Oh, that's so messed up. Because you can see for a split sec, I have to stand like this. I have to put my camera like this. But for a split bit, you can see I clear the wing. The Ariette's actually fun. The Ariette's actually fun. Alrighty. Alright. 30 more seconds. Okay. I wonder. For the 105. Dude, I'm gonna pick everyone but that. I get a chaff pod, right? I do get chaff pods. Huh. Yeah, this would be fun. For ground battles. Oh, I'm back. Alright, let's go. We back, baby. We back. We so back. Yeah. It would be so nice, because then no radar missiles. Because when you think about it, alright. I almost want to say, take a little bit off the top. Because the only reason why I would want the F-105 to have the chaff pods is because a lot of ground stuff's radar based. So if you can get rid of all the radar stuff with the chaff, or make it harder, that's that would actually be interesting to try out, because then you could just go straight into it. The only thing you'd have to worry about was the Japard. something like that. So they use his gun instead of missiles. Oh. I can't wait for November 6th because then people are going to stop talking about voting for stuff. All right. Let's turn in a bit. I don't need to flint too much. Just a little bit. Just a little taste of flank. Let's see. That's one thing that's nice. You get a lot of speed, but yeah, you still get beat. Can't really turn. You don't got missiles. Alright. Once I hit that pass, I'm going to follow it in.
Attack the enemy!
Why is that FAU? He's not coming at me. He's dogfighting himself. He's gotta be. I can extend is the problem. Oh, jeez. I think he saved my ass. Yeah, I can't catch up. He's just gonna keep extending. MiG-21 high, F-100 is dead. Alright, let's head towards the main fray. Because I'm pretty sure that A-10 is just ground pounding mostly. Oh, friendly fire, great. Oh yeah, also something that I didn't mention, but it's in the description. If we get 10 people on this, I'll land this on a carrier, which should be pretty easy. And I'll take the severe damage. Oh. He probably could have got back to base. Okay, MiG-19. Okay, super lucky. Lost control. I'm dead. Not dead. Oh, he almost just ran me. Oh. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, too much. Nicked him. Oh, come on. I need to work on my aim. Crit. Alright. That's most of it. And he's flat spinned. Okay, 144 rounds left. Oh, need a little higher. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, not blacked out, not blacked out. Oh, someone's on my 6. And oh no. Ugh, okay. Dude, why'd you steal my kill? Well, actually, technically it wasn't stolen, but Harrier. Oh no. Oh, too high. Oh. The Harriers are always so slow. Oh, he's gonna crash. Smartest Harrier player. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Right. Oh no, he's right behind me still. I haven't done anything. Let's get turned around. Because if I can get him stuck. As few bullets as I could. Where's the last guy? Zog. There's Zog. Okay. Let's get leveled out. Okay. Let's get some speed built up. Or not, he's coming down to my level. Big mistake, Buster. Okay. Oh. There we go. I love that. I love that. Bulletproof, baby. Alrighty. That was a fun one. But I got less RP for that. How to get less RP for that than that other one? Rocky Pillars. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is probably a slight up tier. Maybe not. Alright, let's just head to the left. Because that way I got the ground to work with. Ah, no, I like the pillars. It's just there's something about... Oh, he's dead. I like dogfighting around the pillars. That's always fun. There's just something about the pillars that's so nice. Right. Okay. Let's skim the ground a bit. I always like these cockpit views. I like Sim. Sim is so nice, especially because you're in the cockpit. It's always so fun. But, because, you know, you just get vibes. Okay. Okay, let's air brake a little. Did he stick behind me? Don't know. But now I know keep it below 550. I have no clue what that guy's trying to say or ask. Okay, lose a little bit. Lose a little bit. Lose a lot of bit. Oh my gosh, I missed. Okay, come on, there's no way. Ah, he got me. That's just a skill issue on my part. Come on. Come on. Save it. I can save it. I can save it. I can save it. At least that's one kill. I can save it. 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 I believe I can save it. I cannot save it. Oh, G91. Oh, come on. Oh, I can save it. I can save it. They're wasting their missiles on me. I can save it. I can save it. Dude, they're just on me so much. I don't know why they like me so much. Ah. I cannot save it. Okay. Still. Oh. Alright, back into it. Oh. Gazing. Alright. Okay, okay. Please don't be a complete up tier. for that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, what? Okay, that guy just bought that. Wait, no, you can't buy that. Wait, the T2 is not a premium. The T2 is not premium. So that guy just forgot to press it. Well, I mean, you can buy it, but it's not premium, is what I'm trying to say. That guy was just an idiot.
Attention to the map.
Okay, let's lose some speed. The city's where I want to be, is the thing. This is where it's at. Because the main reason is cities, they give me buildings to fly around, which is why I like Rocky Pillars so much as well. Because that way it forces people into guns. Because you can just go in between a building. Let's give him a little taste. Oh, I picked the worst dude to head on. Oh, I picked the worst dude to head on. Lol. Just lol. Laughing out loud. Ah. Anything Soviet at this BR is an absolute. Because look at this. I'm at 9.3 right now. I was going on an SU-25, something like that. Probably that one. No, actually, they have one that's 10.3. No, I don't have flares. I do not have flares. I don't have anything. It's just guns. Guns only. We ball. This is all I got. And also, it won't even help. I need chaff. You need chaff to stop those radar locks. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, yeah, because these ones you cannot lock for the life of you. So I got hit by that. So yeah, these ones always SU-25 looks so nice. But yeah, I like the gunfighter. I like the gunfighters. City again. Redemption. Oh, well, welcome to the pain. 8.3 is, I honestly, I think 8.3 is where it starts to kind of get nice. Because you start to diversify. Oh, I wanted to buy the TAF. I wanted to buy the TAF, but I just, yeah. Yeah. I figured the area would be more fun also to land on a carrier. That was my biggest thing. TAF is not worth the pain, trust. TAF, It's fun to own. Gives you little something different. Oh, no. That's my philosophy with planes that suck or just aren't meta. You just, you get them because they're nice, a little different, a little bit of a challenge, but that's about it. Kind of coming into this a little high and wrong. Ooh, you don't see that every day. Starfighter coming in low. Fuck. Okay. One engine is gone. There's a reason why this thing has two engines. This thing has two engines for a reason. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Yep. That's the one problem when your front engine gets burnt. It's burning. Oh, Italian indie. Oh, it's 9.3. 9.3. It's right here. It's 2 BRs lower, but honestly, I was so close to buying that. But I just I think the AMX is relatively new. I don't think it was this update, but I think it was the last update. Or the AMX, I'm pretty sure is actually new because I'm pretty sure it was Brazilian or something like that. You're not blind. No, you're not blind. Yeah, the AMX, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's pretty new. Uh, I don't think it's I don't think it's actually that good. I think it's more of a ground pounder. You know, it's like the opposite of this. This is only good for air RB, while the AMX I'm pretty sure is better for ground RB. This one, this is nice. So now we go low and not fast. But, oh, great. There goes my Wi-Fi. Yeah. That's just what I've heard. A little too low. What died? Because I didn't hit Mach and no one around me hit Mach. Okay. Okay. Let's get... Okay. I should be expecting some people to my right in a couple seconds, so let's start cutting some speed. Any advice for the stock Harrier? Suffer. That's unfortunately it. Maybe hover. Do that annoying thing where you hover in the middle. Okay, head on me. Because I know you don't got any radar missiles. Oh crud, oh crud. He's coming right at me. Oh, too low. Oh crap, okay. F3H is turning in. Ah, that's the one problem with going too fast. That's why I don't like the Ariete. It's the one plane where if you go too fast, it's really bad. What do I stream on? Elaborate. that's yeah. I mean, I don't really put too much thought into when I stream at all. Literally, the only reason I'm streaming is because it gets boring. Oh, god damn it. The only reason I stream is because it gets boring grinding. Okay, there's 4 people here. That's good enough. Ah, dude, is my Wi-Fi dying? I swear, I hate... Yeah, because, yeah, most of my videos, most of my videos, I just land stuff on carriers. That's it. That is pretty much all of my top most popular videos. I don't try to do the multi-platform stuff because what people do with like Twitch and stuff, Twitch, it's a lot better for growing if you want to be a streamer wise. Because I actually looked into Twitch a little bit, but then I was just like, I would rather just deal with YouTube. Because this isn't really what I do a lot, you know. I just do it because I got time, and it's fun, you know. It's better than just talking to myself. Ah, the SU-7 is so fun. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's a lot of work to make the videos because I I like I like editing. That's the whole reason why I do this is I like video editing, you know. But for me, I've sort of streamlined it enough to where I have a vibe for when I'm gonna do good. So yeah, streaming's fun. Streaming is fun. But it's one of those things where I never really was good at talking too much. So it was one of those things where I'd rather just chill. Yeah, because kick always seems nice, and Twitch is Twitch. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, college is busy, especially if you're a junior or senior or you're doing it. You're a grad student. That's yeah. Are they putting the F-15C? Are they putting the F-15C in the bomber line? Hold up, dude! I almost have the Vark. Oh, sorry. I was just reading the chat in game, and someone was talking about how the F-15C is gonna be in the bomber line behind the B-29 in the American tree. Yeah, that is gonna be so cool. Cause yeah, I that's the only tree that I've actually grinded out. Cause I like bombers. Am I dead? Not yet. Not yet. Severe. Okay. Can I get the 104? Wait for the tree break. Oh! Got him. Okay, gotta lose speed. Speed. Gotta lose speed. Okay, bombing is fun. Yeah, I gotta agree. Oh, you've fallen right into my trap. Oh, yeah, it's fun because also you can go a lot faster. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Great. Yeah, I like the thud. I like the thud a lot actually, because oh geez, my frames just died there for a sec. Because it's also, but the only problem also is that I feel like they should add more bases. They should add a lot more bases to bombing. Because yeah, I'm grinding out the A10 right now because I just honestly really like the A10 and its vibes. But the F111 is so nice because it's just. But the biggest problem is there's not enough bases. That's the biggest problem. And I feel like what they should do is either add. Okay, adding more bases is one of the solutions, but also what I thought is what you do is you know how there's that auxiliary airfield that has no air defenses? You turn those into like super bases. And you use the mechanic like what they got in like the sim, yeah, if you treat them like they are in sim, and they still don't have air defenses, they're like bases. But I, yeah, the only reason they're not doing that in ground RB is that it's just there's so many people who take bombers that they would just instantly win. Which is why you add two bases, you add two of those like on the sides. Like, let's go to custom battle real quick. And let's go. Let's turn off. I don't have filters on. Let's unfavorite. Let's see. Is there. I don't want air domination. I don't want that. I wish there was something I could just look at the. I wish there was something I could just look at the map, but just slap two airfields on the same line. Like let's say the regular airfield's like in A7, put an airfield in A3 and air A like 10. So that way, but those are bomb targets. So there's more airfields and they're, closer. But yeah. Nah, nah. Basement guy won't see. Basement guy wouldn't see it. No one would. Yeah. The only way I would is if I would land on a carrier and be talking about it. But yeah. Nah. Yeah. The only time is if someone like Dollar. If someone like Dollar talked about it. Yeah. Alrighty. Back in city. Back in my prime. But yeah, if Dollar or Bo would be they would probably listen to Bo or something like that. Spookston, maybe, but he talks about a lot of stuff. Or Russian Badger. Russian Badger has a way. But yeah. Honestly, or City or Rocky Pillars, I like a lot. Just because this thing, if you're dealing with MiG-21s, which I'm only dealing with air, I'm only dealing with the US. So it's one of those things where, Russia, I mean, he's got his own decal and like two vehicles in the game, you know? Russian Badger has his way with people. He does. All right. Let's try to avoid fighting people over the water this time. Because, yeah. And let's try to get into a dogfight. Because I've been getting lucky with head-ons all day. So, yeah. But I haven't been able to research anything really. Russian Badger is funny, especially his animated skits. You know? Those are... I could watch those for days. With the, Okay. I'm not that... I'm not that brave. But I am that brave. Oh, You Gotta Love Funk is a certified classic. Where are people? Dude, I should be like getting attacked by now. No one's down here. Oh crap, I went up too early. Let's see. Back down. Back down. I gotta un. No, they're not giving up their altitude. Yeah. Come on. Alright, let's try to go for the F-84. Because he's slow. That's best way to grind RP? Premium. That's the way. But besides buying a plane, don't leave. Besides buying a plane, uh, what I do is sim bombers. Okay, it's boring, it sucks, but it's one of those things where if you can get on a smaller map, because the gunners are super. I'm not going to steal that kill. Ugh. Oh. The gunners are super helpful at letting you scout stuff out and find the bases, and you can just bomb airfields. Like how I grinded a lot was you don't bomb bases. That's the thing. You bomb airfields, and if you got like a B-29 or Bomber Realistic is much harder than Bomber Sim. Trust me, it is much harder. Bomber Realistic is hard because you got people coming at you, but with Bomber Sim, you have all the airfield options, and you can just. Ooh, I researched that. Yeah, you have all the airfield options, and you can go and pick and choose. It's just. Oh, you have the Ju-88. Okay, let me put research on this real quick. And okay, if you want Germany Air, so you are A1. The A1. Okay, this one. So I would, yeah, they are. So something I would advise is napalm. Napalm is your friend. So something about Sim battle specifically. Yeah, they are the places. Okay, so okay, all right. I gotta think my thoughts. So for so for the uh, so for the airfields, there are there are some problems, but it's one of those things where it's if you hit it, it's really good. Yeah, yeah. I would recommend actually learning sim controls now, especially with the mouse. Uh, so with the airfields, there are four parts. There's the housing bit, there's the airfield bit, there's the fuel storage bit. Yeah, it takes two napalms per base, which is super nice. And AirRB is super easy. Yeah, but if you research these guys first, I kind of skipped over the A1 too much because I just wanted the I wanted the Fritz X. That was my biggest thing because I love naval. Yeah, yeah. So if you have the A1, learning sim is fun because what's one where I don't have, okay, let's send to holiday and, all right. Because the thing is, with these also smaller, with the lower battle ratings, you also have smaller maps. So, because that's also why people, if you have jets and the higher ones, You go to the room list and you can pick, because normally Port Moresby is a small map, which is super nice. And all of the bases are going to be in here. And so that, but the only problem is there's going to be a carrier in the HI rows at about 6 and 7. But you can, normally you'll have a base spawn up here and a base here. So you go in and you do that. So it's one of those things where if you have napalm and with the JU-88 you get your max is 4. I'm not sure which one's better, but it's one of those things where, oh wait, I could probably fit, yeah, it's one of those things where I've played a lot of sim battles, so it's like averages and stuff. Because what I normally do is first I'll fly super high and I just patrol the back row. So that way I spend a lot of time in my first spawn, but after that I be more critical about what I do. So yeah, yeah, that's my advice for bombing, especially if you're doing the A1, is do sim because it's it's actually really good playing. The only thing is I don't like about because in the A4 in the Swedish, the guns are so good for gunners. Because wait, does the A4 yeah, it has that. I really like also gunners. So it's one of those things where yeah, also it's nice to go up. Oh, hit for sure. All right. What are you playing? Oh, no, I'm fine with that. I'm not on a lot, and so all right, so okay, okay. I really like the Fritz X. Okay, let me choose a crew real quick. Let me choose a crew. Where's my crew for this? Why is it not letting me? Okay. Okay. So the reason why I like the Fritz X is because it's one of the lowest bombs you can kind of guide in. It's like besides the Japanese where's my Blue Water Fleet? It's like the Otsu, except it's better than the Otsu's this. So, oh, do I have do I have uh, dude, my stream is gonna die if I play naval, but I want to show you this so bad. Ah, right, let's see if I can show you this. Let me see if I can show you this. Cause yeah, I don't play a lot of naval outside of the US naval, but it's a guide bomb and it's one of those things where it takes some yeah. For Germany, actually, I have a pretty decent coastal fleet set up. Wait, wait. Oh, I have a great idea. I have a great idea. Oh, y'all give me ideas that I should not be having. Ah, okay. It is expensive, but also it's one of those things where the rewards are really good. And how much how much SL do you have right now? Because oh, okay, that's actually a lot in terms. Because yes, it does seem a lot, but if you get your bombs on the base, and if you get a good map, you can bomb, I think, maybe three bases, and a lot of times you don't die. So that's why bombers are so expensive. And it's one of those things where you make your SL back. And you don't promise you don't gain as much SL. Okay, okay. Uh I can guide you through this. I can guide you through this. So what you want to do is you want to put no, I'm doing this from memory here. So what you got to do is if you're on PC or like not Xbox or anything, you want to hit Q or E. Q turns you left and E turns you right. It's really hard and you don't want to hold it too much, but also you got to make sure to recover. You got to be soft with it. And also in the default setting, if you press T, the only reason you don't want to press W, it pretty much forces your like basic stick to there. Q, W, yeah, Q. It's Q. Sometimes it sends you to the left, or sometimes it sends you to the right. Come on, man. Yeah, it just depends on how it happens. Is the biggest thing. Yeah. So just make sure, because what you gotta do is you gotta keep it straight-ish. Because well, I mean, he just inverted his controls, I think. Wait, no. Wait, you uninverted your controls. But yeah, so your secondary mouse buttons being throttle isn't doesn't matter as much, but you just gotta try to keep it straight. Because if you're playing the A1 right now, look, let me just take off. I'll show you. Let me just take off. I'll show you. It's me saying it's not that hard is kind of not fair because I spend a lot. This is the only game I play. So, okay. So I'm going to the Port Moresby map. Okay. Okay. That is also you don't want to go up too much. So this took a wild turn from playing the Ariete. So or E. It just depends on the vibe. Let me show you. Let me show you. If it'll load. Also, I've never fired the Fritz X in Sim. Yeah. This is gonna take a minute. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So this is probably the best base because you don't want to be too close and you don't want to be too far back because it takes off. So I have the Fritz X selected. Okay. First off, obviously you turn on your engines. You make sure it's turning. So I always like to chill a bit, get the RPMs up. Okay. And you control it with this, you know? And I I always just wept because so right now I am pressing E. It wants to go. You know what? I'll let it just chill. See, it's turning left. It's turning left. I'm just letting it ride out. It's turning left, and as you can see, I'm gonna crash unless I am a god and just avoid the tower. So yeah. Ooh. Uh. Also, do I hold up when my back lifts up? Kinda, actually. It's yeah. Also, the the HE-111 is a light plane, so it can take off. But yeah, you so with the sim controls, wherever you point the little circle, it's where your aircraft will go. So it's where your aircraft will want to go. So yeah, and except don't do what I just did because that would get you in a flat spin and kill you, which is not good. Yeah, the circle is where it wants to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do regular controls in this mode, but it's a lot harder just because you're in cockpit. But yeah, let me get some altitude too. And I'm just gonna kill the carrier because the Fritz X is a naval bomb. But yeah, and also make sure you up your gear and up your flaps. Because sometimes it automatically does it, sometimes it doesn't, and it's one of those things where your stuff will break. So yeah, and you see the Firecrest just died. That's the carrier pretty much because they have insane defense. So you got to climb really high if you want to go for the carrier. Yeah, yeah. Let me know if you actually manage to take off, because yeah, I'm gonna go bomb the carrier, and then I'm probably gonna J out and either take off again or go back to the Ariete, because I don't want to change the thumbnail and or I could take off on the Ariete in sim, which I wouldn't want to do. But yeah, let me know if you need any more help. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, as I was talking about the Fritz X, you see these white circles? That is sort of how you it's like the area where you can guide it into, which is why I really like it. So, yeah. The one thing is though is that the maps are big. The maps are really big, so it does take a minute, but you average more RP and the SL it just depends. Okay. Biggest thing is do not hold Q or E down super much. And also remember, E is right, Q is left. It's like you spam tap it kinda. You have to identify where you're turning, and that's what you want to try to do. And you want to go the opposite direction. You don't want to go into it, obviously. If you no, you want to press Q because if you press Q, it'll send you the other way, which you want to maintain straight. Oh, huh. Oh, no, never mind. That's actually a baddie. He's trying to mess with my video. Oh, so what your problem is also you can't immediately take off. You have to give it some time to like get some speed. You want to be going at least 100 miles per hour, which would be about 200 kilometers an hour. So yeah, but this guy's trying to kill me, which is why I'm using gunners, which is why I like bombers because also I can see people as they're trying to kill me. But I think they're not being able to catch up. Anyways, Fritz X, carrier, mine. So yeah, I hope there's no dude, oh, that's the one thing I always hate is that yeah. You want to make sure. Okay, so you got to make sure you keep on the runway, but also full throttle. That's what you got to do, full throttle. The only reason I'm at 9K feet is so that I have. The main reason I'm going to 9K feet is just so I have more guidance space, and also so I don't got to deal with as many people. Yes, yes, you want as much speed as you can. Yeah, you want as much speed. The more speed, the better. Your gears aren't going to break, especially at this low of a tier, until like 200 miles an hour. Because I know they default you into kilometers, but I've just, yeah. Yeah, also, this is why I like, yeah. You want as much speed. But I would also recommend searching up a tutorial from like Spookston or Bo or someone like that about taking off. Because you can see them do it and they know what they're talking about. I kind of know what I'm talking about, but also, you know, okay. Where's this carrier at? Gosh, this is going to take forever. Because he's running away from me. And I hope he doesn't turn. I might just want to go for one of those guys. Okay. But also, another thing that I want to mention is that the reason why you need to be so high is because carriers and airfields, they have, okay, escape options. Uh, uh, it's not controls. I know where, I know it's somewhere in here. I think it's interface. It's not in here. Dude, it's, no, I don't want manually. I don't want instructor. I don't want that. I don't want miscellaneous. I think it's in options. Common battle settings. Air battle. Oh, is this it? Measurement units. Measurement units. So you go, all right, so full thing, options, measurement units. This is what I use. Oh no, I'm overheating. But yeah, y'all are about to see why I'm at 10,000 feet because this carrier absolutely will slap. It fires the proximity fuse rounds. Yeah, so you got to go to. I would hit. Yeah, I like feet because when I'm landing on carriers, it's one of those things where sometimes I have to be really precise. Oh, the clouds are screwing me. There is no cloud break. I can't drop the Fritz if I can't guide it in. But yeah, a lot of people who use feet also like doing their speed in feet. Radar missiles are fun. I'm just gonna say for the guys. Oh no, I need to go from the other way because there she is. Wait, that's not Is that Japanese? Up. That thing is scary. See those? I am luckily high enough. At 9,000 feet, I would be dead. Yeah, you want to kind of guide it in a little, but also not too much. You, yeah. Once you're in the air, it's a lot easier. Yeah, I wish I could give you, but also it's one of those things where it's just touch, and I wish I could be more helpful. So sorry about that. That's part of the reason why it's nice. Gunners, you can't control any of your direction besides hitting WS, but it reverts back to being level. Bomber sight is actually how I fly most of the time because you can see down, or gunners. But the only reason I don't like being in gunners is because if you if you switch to gunners and if you switch to gunners from any other positions and there's a plane near you who's, not on your team, it will make it will point your guns at the player because it assumes you know they're there. So, yeah, I have to wait like a little more. It takes some time getting used to the first person, but it's like that for a reason. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the carrier to peek its head out of the clouds. Yeah, it's to make it more difficult. Clouds, ugh, words. But yeah, it takes some getting used to. So, uh, okay, he is pretty visible now. Okay, let's try to set up a little better. The only problem is, like I said, I don't like being below actually 15,000 feet or 3 miles or like 6 kilometers. Uh, okay, what I would do is also you can set it's okay, it's you can test fly the plane to practice in you can do a test flight and set it to sim and it'll put you in the perspective that you need. And that's my best advice for learning, which I should have started with that. But it costs nothing to you. It costs nothing. And it's probably the best way to learn is test flying. Okay. This is also why I like the Fritz X so much. Because at this altitude, I have a pretty big amount of leeway. And I have no useful action, so I'm not getting any money. So he's turning. And now we drop. So now we just kind of watch it go in. And I have to hit Alt A because I dropped a little to the. And when they all collide, bomb explodes. Except I missed. I just wasted. Yeah. Also, something that I do that a lot of people don't like is I always J out because it's just for me. For me, it's not about the silver. Because another thing is try to amass as much silver as you can And if you know you're close to a sale, avoid buying vehicles. So that way you only have to spend half as much. This is pissing me off. But yeah. So I hit ignition. I'm letting my engines get up to speed. You can actually see in your dials that, your RPM is, I don't know what RPM is in German. Hit shift to max. I'm pressing Q lightly, but also you have to give it some that. Or I'm pressing E. I'm pressing E lightly. And then I'm at about 120. You pull back. Wait until you're at a lot above. And then you got it. But I'm getting the carrier. It's just because he's turned. I would have been fine if he wasn't turning. And I'm just in denial. So yeah. I'm gonna try again because I hate the fact that I missed that. I don't like missing or screwing stuff up. That's okay. That is you need a lot of speed because if you're in the JU88A1, it's a little heavier. I'm pretty sure you need at least 100. And also, don't pull throttle all the way back like this. You will just stall climb, and it is not going to help you out at all. What you gotta do, or what I like, if I'm climbing, cause see, I am now like going down and losing altitude. Max should be about halfway between. I never. The only time you ever go to the extremes is because you're evading someone or trying to turn really fast. Or it's like the only time I would pull my stick all the way back is because that's what it simulates. It's you pulling the controls back. And the only reason I would do that is because I'm like I got a big bomb load, like in the JU288 with the two 1800s. It is a lot of weight. And also, just know that going off the runway, that's what I'm saying. Just make sure also when I'm low key proud of you. Low key proud of you. Be careful when you're landing that don't go in too hot. It's a lot harder to land actually. Just make sure you hit your brake. And also Q and E, so but not too much. You don't want to be going down too much because also sim gears are a lot more fragile. Yeah, you just want to make sure you aren't landing in a straight path. You kind of want to S a little, except it's a skinny S. But yeah. And also, make sure you pay attention to your controls because I wasn't paying attention and now I'm not moving in a way that I want to. Yeah. Landing, it's for me, I've gotten pretty good at landing stuff, so it's it takes some touch. I mean, if you want, you can check out other videos on my channel where I land stuff on stuff that it shouldn't be landing on, and yeah, it does take some touch, but it can be really fun. One of my favorites is either when I landed the F5C or the B-29. Those are some of my favorite landings. Yeah, yeah.
The enemy has captured a zone.
If you get a HOTAS, dude, oh, dude, those are insane. And honestly, I have been. It's a HOTAS is definitely. Yeah, that's where it's at for Sim because it actually makes controlling it a lot easier. It is a lot easier to use one of those than just because right now I'm using my mouse. The only thing is, I'm not sure how it works when you pair it up with like gunners, but I know for a fact that it's pretty good when you're flying. It's actually really, it's the best when you're flying in Sim. People prefer flying with one of those than on Sim than what I'm doing. It's just there's so many clouds. That's the thing. And I'm a little low. It is different because it's one engine and it's also a lot more versatile, so to speak. You it's a lot more movement, you know, but also you don't want to give it too much because it's a smaller aircraft. Yeah, once to get off, it's pretty easy. Once you get your first time. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Stock 8.3 does suck, but it takes some getting used to. But yeah, I am so excited for the Battle Pass HE-117 because it has 3 Fritz X and some glide bombs, which it's more. Yeah, stock vehicles suck. Stock vehicles suck. Oh, come on. Give me a break in the clouds. Break in the clouds? No, I missed. Gosh. Okay. Wait, I didn't miss. Why did I think I missed? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's the carrier. Okay, this is gonna be really close. Yeah, that's a smart move. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. They evaded it. Okay. Oh, I'm just in a flat spin. Let's recover. Yeah, there goes my wing. But yeah, that's a smart call. Because also, if you can land in sim, you can land anywhere really. Because realistic, technically, it's like a lot. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Anyways, 4 people is enough, honestly. Because I said I would land the Ariete on a carrier if I had 10 people, but 4 people is honestly more than I thought I would get. So let's try Malta. No, Midway. No, Midway, yeah. Realistic, noon, clear. Yeah, okay. This should put me on the Charles de Gaulle side. Let's try this. Except, yeah, that's the problem with 8.3. You can't be high if you're stuck. You have to be low and fast, and you have to dogfight a lot. You can't be high because you're gonna get up tiered, and it's gonna be one of those things where you will get clapped. And let's start recording as well. Yeah, you want to stay low because yeah, 8.3. You don't have MiG 23s or 21s yet, I think. You have to make it go up. It's G for your gears, F for your flaps. Honestly, if it's MiG 263, the dude is probably insane. Yeah, the 263s are tough. I might just do it on my first try. Oh, I don't have air brakes. Yeah, no. Too fast. Too fast. Okay, second time I'm gonna get it though. Because the thing is, the Charles de Gaulle is smaller than the Forrestal. Or I think it's the de Gaulle. I actually never really checked. But yeah, so also another problem with 8.3 is that the MU-263s they kind of rule that tier, so never head on a 263. Because they're like 7.3 and they will eat you up for breakfast because people will go in thinking, oh, it's a 263. It's it's got more ways to kill you than you would like. This thing does not turn. I don't want to go to the forest though because I want to challenge myself, but because I know I can do it on the forest still. That's the problem. But yeah, so that's the best advice I can give. But yeah, and also bombers are the best in sim. There's a reason why everyone does it. It's not some crazy thing. It's yeah, going in way too fast. Oh, yeah, that happens a lot. Huh. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I mean, technically it counts. Yeah, it's just modeled wrong. Could I take off? Because the thing is, when you take off, even if you're not a carrier-based aircraft, it'll see the carrier. The carrier gives you the it gives you the boost. So it's not that hard. That's actually the biggest problem. Because even in the B-29, it'll give you the launch. So yeah, honestly, that feels kind of cheap though. I want to. Oh yeah, I've done it before. I can probably do it again. I've been meaning to actually try the B-29 with a full bomb load. So yeah, let's just go in. Hit. Let's just go get the B-29. Full bomb load is crazy, but it's one of those things where it's not actually that hard. It's just the biggest problem is getting it onto the carrier because let me just uh there there J-34 bad for me. I would say yes because it has the front aspect missile. No in the turn fighting bit if you can, because it has a low stall speed. It can turn really well, but I wouldn't be too worried about the guns as much because it only's got two. Try to avoid head-ons, but I think you might be able to out dogfight it. You're in a G91. I would try to boom and zoom. Okay, which one is the heaviest? 97. Technically, this is heavier. Okay, this is a full bomb load. Yeah, G91. Because that one has missiles when you research it out. Oh, I gotta switch teams. because that's the problem, is that the B-29 is physically too wide to land on anything else besides the Forrestal. Yeah, because if you're... Yeah, I would say J-34 isn't the worst. Because you're in this, which is 8.7. I'm assuming, or you're probably in Tech Tree 1. So you don't have missiles, but you have gun pods and bombs, which is nice. The 12.7s aren't bad. Yeah, the next one, this one, this one has the basic missiles. And these are... Oh no. I would not... Okay, the only reason I don't like these is because you manually guide the missiles. Because it is the weirdest thing. It's hard to guide them, but I'm pretty sure it's fuse. It's like a proximity fuse, I think. But yeah, it is. It's the same actually controls as the Fritz X. You'd hit Alt and then how you guide it. Because I can show you an example with the Otsu. Because it's kind of like this minus the hit and ground bits. Because except it's better than what the Otsu has got because it doesn't do whatever it wants. Because with the Otsu, where you launch it from and the direction you aim is how it goes. But with the G91s, G91's missiles, I am 90% sure that it just goes in a straight line from wherever you aim it. Because, like with this, yeah, because with the Otsu, I have to line up with the target, and then I'm a little low, but you launch, and then you hit Alt S, give it a little bit of altitude. I'm hitting Alt X, and you can see how the guidance is going, and then you go in, and I missed it, but you can guide it, which is... Normally with this, I actually do a top-down approach because it's a lot easier. Unless you're going against a ship, then you want to go along it. But also, I'm pretty sure Spookston has a review on the R1, which is what will be your next plane. I'm pretty sure Spookston does have a review. Yeah. Spookston definitely does have a review for this. Because I'm pretty sure their control is similar to Japan's MLRS. It's this one, I think. No, it's not. No, it's not the MLRS because I'm pretty sure it's it's not this one. It's... Oh, I gotta go to the wiki to find it, but because I'm pretty sure they got rid of it. It's no, it's a premium and it's got two missiles on it. I swear this exists. I'm not crazy. Hold it. Let me find it. But the wiki has all the vehicles, even if because I think it was so bad, Gaijin got rid of it. Because I remember it being in Japan. Because it had two missiles. Because this isn't it. Because what it did is it had two missiles and you could guide the missiles, but they were so slow you'd always die. And if you hit the missiles in your carrier, you would always die. Because this, yeah, this isn't it. This is like a Katushka, but yeah, no. I don't want to have to go to the wiki because I'm not sure if my stream software will just die on me. Let me see if I can. No, I swear. Ah. Oh, it's not a premium. It's not premium. That's why I'm creeping out. This. It's like this. It's like this. I found it. Okay. I'm not crazy. Yeah. The reason why you don't see it in its folder is because it actually does suck. But it's actually it's actually pretty nice. The ATGMs are good, you know? It's just someone driving perpendicular. Well, yeah, if someone was driving perpendicular to you, they could like outdrive sideways you. So, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's why they folded it. But I swear I thought that was a premium. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the missiles are like this. But my bad. So yeah. Anyways, I promised I would at least try. But yeah, so I would search up a Spookston tutorial on it also. Just because Spookston goes really in depth about planes, and it's one of those things where you can just skip it also, which is less than ideal, but also it's like super. I forgot to change teams again. 'Cause you need to be on the American team, otherwise it puts you with the other team. But yeah, Spookston is honestly he's who I look at before I buy a plane. Yeah, sometimes oh gosh, I forgot. You spawn so high. You spawn at 15,000 feet. Okay. This is gonna take me a while. But yeah, if you go without the missiles, it's that's the probably the main reason why it's at 8.3 or not 8.3, 8.7. So so yeah, that's my biggest thing. Okay, let's yeah, so that's that that's the only reason why I think the G91 isn't the best. Because yeah, because there's the Forrestal. You can see it's a lot longer than the Charles de Gaulle ones. I mean, even from here. So yeah. Okay. This is why, honestly, this is not worth the time to do it in the test drive. Because the only reason I like doing it in this or in the custom battle, the only reason I like doing it in the custom battle is because the carrier goes like 10 miles or a little bit faster. If I go into test drive, it's a lot easier. Test flight. Because you start off on the ground, which sucks. And the carrier is a little slower, but you can have more attempts. So yeah. So yeah. Spooston is definitely one of the better guys if you want to figure out what you want to research. Look at his stuff, and also just do some research before you actually research plane because it's one of those things where it's a lot of time to get an aircraft. So it's worth it to do some research. I mean, for me, I liked strike aircraft, which is why my first jet ever was the F3D because I liked the 420 mils and I was okay not having the best bombs because I had a lot of experience with the AM1, I think, or AM2. So, yeah. But if I had done some research, I would have known that like the F3F was a lot better, or it's the F9F or something like that. And I would have been able to be more meta in my grind. So yeah. Anywho, no, the F3F's. Yo, you're back. How's the hit? Solid. Yeah, we've decided, well, I've decided to try and land the B-29 on the Forrestal again, except this time. Okay. That's the problem also with this, is that you gotta wait a bit for it to wiggle, because it does a quick wiggle to get out of the wake uh, depth, but otherwise it just follows about this curve and makes a box around. So I could do that with the thud with no bombs, but the only problem is that I landing on the carrier with the fastest jet. I could do the F-104 because let me try one attempt with the B-29 real quick, and then because the F-104 going really fast will be easier. Because one of my things is that when I land on when I land on these carriers, I have a set of rules for myself because otherwise I could just take a Corsair and land it super easy. So what I do is the rules are no damage to the airframe. I'm not allowed to use guns to slow myself down. I'm not allowed to use the drag chute. I'm not allowed to use landing gear like an arresting wire catcher. So it's one of those things where that's why, yeah, and that's why I don't just slap down. So yeah, because yeah, honestly, it's been forever since I've landed the B-29, so I'm just nervous that the landing gear is gonna break from the weight, and not the fact that it hasn't deployed yet. Okay. Oh no, this is. Oh yes. Uh, the TAF is pretty much just the Starfighter, except it's heavier because it's got bomb points. And flaps does help. There's pretty much 4 flap settings that are pretty much popular on every single aircraft. There's takeoff flaps, landing flaps, no flaps, and combat flaps. Uh, okay. I would recommend using the Norway map because this is the test flight, actually. This is the test flight for the B-29. I like Midway or this. But the only problem with the TAF is I'm pretty sure it has an arresting wire on it, which is super easy actually. But custom, the only reason I like Norway so much is because the carriers are on it, and it's one of those things where it's harder because they're going back, zigging back and forth a lot. Or you do that Midway one I was on, and the only reason I really like Midway is because the carriers are faster. But the problem is that if you don't go fast enough and physically land, the carriers bump into each other. Yeah, if you look back at my channel history, like the one of the earlier planes that I landed on this on a carrier was a starfighter because I got challenged to do it. All right, this is fast. Yeah. Boop. Yeah. I, it's super hard to do. Yeah, let's reset. Yeah, that was not close. That was not close. I could do a lot better. Honestly, I was going in way too fast and way too high. It's just I was impatient. That was my biggest thing. I was impatient. Because it's one of those things where you can, because right now I had takeoff flaps and I'm switching to landing flaps. Now I got raised flaps. And the only time you can have takeoff flaps, I'm talking to Spooky. Uh, the only time you can have takeoff flaps is if you're on the ground. Otherwise, they automatically give you landing flaps. Okay, let's just put the gears down. But yeah, that's the one problem is that physics are really decently modeled in this game with like the landing gears and stuff. You know? Other stuff it's not well modeled. Yeah, this is lining up to be better. It's just the biggest problem is that, yeah, yeah. The biggest problem I always had was landing flaps. It makes you go up a lot, and so it takes a little bit of practice. And sorry, I'm being quiet. Oh no, it's turning. All right. Gosh. Oh. Yeah, yeah. You do have to balance the sim a lot. It is super hard, and it takes some paying attention because also you can get turned around really easily. Yeah, I'm actually not too nervous about landing it because it's the B-29 actually doesn't have an air brake. Air brakes are allowed though in my challenge is because there's no air brake on the B-29, so I have to use flaps and controls. Yo, random cat. Yeah, so right now we're landing the B-29. with a full bomb load or the heaviest bomb load because yeah, we were playing the Ariete, but I just haven't been lazy enough. Yeah, school's fun. I should probably rename this. Wait. Oh my gosh, where's my controls? Okay, speed run changing. Oh no. Okay, okay. I got enough time. Let's line up better. All right, let's rename. No, no, no. Okay. This is sucks because once you get all right, edit, flying the Ariete, landing a B-29 on a carrier with heaviest bomb load. Save. Not enough time. Okay. I could, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? I gotta ask. You gotta challenge yourself. You know? I mean, that's the only reason y'all are here because yeah. All right. You know, if you don't challenge yourself, you don't grow. Right. So now, okay. Okay. A little fast. A little fast. A little fast. A little high. Can I save it? No, I can't. Yeah, you just gotta go into it slower. All right, let's see if I can. Not too heavy. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes it's just. Okay. 100. Yeah, that's the problem. Is that you can land. That was my biggest problem. Is that I always kissed the keel or the aft bit. So you gotta manage your engines pretty well, especially in the Starfighter. All right. Okay. Which is the TAF, but yeah. All right. Just breathe. That's always super hard because the landing flaps make you go up, but it's super helpful in that it helps you go slower. So you can cruise at like I think it's 110 miles an hour before, which is like right before you start to crash. So it's one of those things where I always try and set it up so that I'll slowly descend to the level which I'm pretty sure it's 80 feet. Which that's another problem. It's since the B-29 is so big, it makes your and the tail is so big, your camera is different than normal, which is why landing fighters on it, like the Starfighter, was super easy. But yeah. Yeah. And also, after I do the B-29, I'll do the thud and I'll just let it catch my landing gear. Or my arresting. I'll catch the arresting wire for you. Uh, Spooky. How do you take off a single engine? Okay, so uh, it's Y. You hit 5 and then you hit engine controls mode, and then you can pick one engine and turn it off. Oh, it's turning. It's turning. And I'm too low. And I'm too high now. Gear's gonna break. Gear's gonna break. Yep. Okay. Also, something nice that most people don't know. Uh, if you wait the seconds, okay, auto engine control is a lot easier. I'm just gonna say that. Uh, if you wait, it will just spawn you in the sky. It doesn't count because of the gears braking and the engine braking. No, it does not. You can actually look at. Normally, I have a little intro thing where I talk about, hey, these are the rules. Uh, but yeah, so yeah, it's the gears. Any damage at all. Like one time, uh, I had a rear tail wheel come off of a plane, or like the front wheel. If that little model in the bottom left comes up, I generally do not count the landing. Because something broke. The only problem is you gotta kill so much speed and get turned around. Okay. 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 Yeah, those are fun. You know, with the Harriers and the Yak 38s, that stuff. Yeah. Especially when you hit the conning tower. I am going to not have my gears all the way out. Oh no. I bumped. Yep, I bumped. Come on, save it. I'm not going to touch anything. I don't want to have to fly back because I am so far out. I am so far out that it takes me longer. The air sim is the most difficult way to play. Air sim is the most difficult way to play. Uh, Frick. Now I gotta fly all the way back. Air sim, yeah, air sim is difficult because it forces you into cockpit perspective and you don't get this third person view, which is a lot easier to see stuff, you're stuck in here, which in the B-29 is especially restrictive, which is why the B-29 would suck unless you had the gunners. By the time I get there, it's... yeah. This takes a lot of time to do. Because when in my first video where I land on a carrier, I land the F5C, or the premium F5. I'm just going to say that because I'm mixing up the letter. It took me over an hour to get that one. No, it is the C, yeah. Yeah. And most of it was flying. It's a lot of times I do the lightest bomb load, but also with my challenges, mostly this is a challenge for myself and to test myself. And the biggest thing is being able to land a plane with a bomb load. All right, see you, man. Have a good night. What's going on? Why is it dying? Why is it dying? Come on. Okay. Not dead anymore. Okay. I hope this is done because otherwise I'm gonna have a long video that I'm gonna have to upload to my editor, like my software, and that could take forever, which sucks. Oh, I love this view. Oh, also, as soon as the Nighthawk comes out, I'm gonna be trying to land that thing on a carrier. Like, that's the first thing I'm doing. I should have probably mentioned that a lot earlier. Like, I am pretty sure I'm not gonna sleep after the update comes out until I get that video out. Because everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, Nighthawk, Nighthawk. And then I'm just gonna be the one dude who's landing on a carrier instead of using its two GBUs. Because honestly, the Nighthawk kind of sucks. The Nighthawk kind of sucks is the problem. Hopefully the booster for RB is nice. Okay, time to lock in. Okay. Will high. Okay. And cut. Too wide. Oh, geez. What did I do there? Oh, I just bombed myself, didn't I? But also that reminds me, I could use my bomb bay to slow me down a little. Because if you use the bomb bay, it's one of those things where it fractionally helps, but it still helps a lot. All right. Do 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 do. All right, let's get turned around and on the way. PT boat. All right. Now we wait. Carrier moves at about 30 miles an hour, so I want to try to the. Yeah. Yeah, I knew this would not be as entertaining. Let me see if I can change the thumbnail to something real quick. I can't change it. Ah, I do play ground battles a lot. It's just one of those things where I am guilty of not having the best setup. So I play on ground battles. I'm on a lot lower quality. So it's like I still have bushes and trees and stuff, but there isn't the long grass because, that kills the frames. And as you can see, I'm getting 131 frames right now. But that's because the water is just how the water is. So I do. I have uh, I have like tier 6 in Sweden and the US. Yeah. And also it's like not a lot of people and stuff going on. But I do play a lot of ground battles. It's just I don't normally do it on stream because you know I try to make sure it looks. Oh my gosh, is it turning? It's better not be turning. I try to keep a quality for y'all because best way to grind RP in ground battles. It's not. People will say do sim, but for like time based grinding for ground battles, obviously buying a premium tank is going to be the best way. But if you don't want to buy the tank, what you do is realistic battles and you focus on getting light tanks because they have a really fluid playstyle. And ground RB is slightly better than ground arcade, but it's one of those things where, spading vehicles also helps. It's not like air where you can just go to sim because the problem with also ground sim is that it's a lot of waiting around. Ash, hold me. I'm gonna restart this real quick because it's one of those things where it's taking me longer to fly to the carrier than anything else. But yeah, that's in my opinion the best way is ground RB because like let's say I'm assuming you're doing Germany, and so the Puma, this the Pack Puma is pretty good. Uh, the Panzer IV is really good. I have a lot of silver, but that's because I was STRV 1030. It's a Silver Lion printer, but also uh, I got like a quick mill from this, and also I play naval a lot, and naval in general does give you a lot of silver, but also I have the USS Phelps, which yeah, so that's how I got all my silver lions. So now let's get back to landing on a carrier because no one wants to hear that. But yeah, naval, if you can just pound somebody, it it gives you a lot because I think it's like 10 silver lions if you hit them pretty good. And if you get a critical hit, it really does some damage. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. And also everybody knows the Moffat is one of the better silver lion grinders because of its multiplier. But yeah, most of my first couple million I ever had got like saved up were from yes. Also, the only reason I say yeah, Germany is good for ground RB. The Martyr 3 is really good for a low tier. It's just my biggest thing was I never really played it that much because I focused on getting the Panzer IV because the Panzer IV's got a 75 millimeter gun and the armor is really good. The Martyr is good for its BR respectively. But it's just one of those things where it's an open top and my biggest problem was always people would like revenge bomb you. And it's one of those things where 100-pound bomb, which it's not a lot, you know, and sometimes they would come at you with a 50-pound bomb or whatever, and they'll kill you. Okay, the L3 is a good meme tank. If you can flank someone, you can kill it. It's like the M22. I think the L3 is actually a decent vehicle, and people like to joke about it, but it is actually good. You know, even though it's low, it's really good at god tiers or god modes. God modes. Yeah. Yeah, that was low. Yeah. So I like the L3, but that's Italian. An air sim, it is difficult, but also if you want to grind fighters, it's a lot easier to just do air RB, and that's because in sim it's a lot of just waiting in between. Honestly, what I would do is when I was grinding air, I would go and like I would do homework while I was flying to the airfield and I'd bomb it. Like I would I would just time myself and like use my phone as a timer. That's what I would do. But yeah, if you have like a fighter that you like, it is generally slightly better. You know, you are you. The only reason I like air sim so much is because it's reliably good instead of air RB where you can do really good, but also there's a solid chance of you doing really bad. You know, you will have really good battles because, like, last. So yeah, that's my opinion on that stuff. Yeah, I pretty much it is flank or be flanked unless you have a heavy like yeah, or if you have like a certain map where you can force people into like you can force people into being straight with you. And oh my god, the stream is dying. But also, it's like you can have some last man standing moments, which it's pretty fun. Oh my gosh, it is dying. Yeah, y'all can tell my latency is not super low or ultra low, I think is technically the right term. Cause yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes. Okay. We want it smooth into it. Smooth into it. Okay. Gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna fall. Ground battles are hard, but also it's one of those things where uh, you gotta have a feel for it. You know, you gotta kind of know where to go. Which it takes some time, but also it's like you can't just rush for the point, but also you can't just flank, because then you lose the point. And sometimes the points are really well protected. So you gotta figure out what your tank is good at. Which, if it's in a tank, if you're in a tank destroyer, a lot of times it's better to just sit back a bit. So yeah. Yeah. Also, it really does depend on what nation you're playing, because there are different play styles. Nice. Yeah, different nations play differently because honestly, you talked about having the Ju-88A1 earlier, so I'm assuming you're doing Germany. Germany, it's one of those all-around good ones. I would make sure try to get the Tiger. It is not a bunker. You know, don't expect it to be this great tank that blocks everything. The 75 will kill you if you don't angle. But yeah, the Tiger is actually really good for grinding, I feel like. Or the Tiger H1. You know, the Tiger E I kind of like. It's just the Cupola, it's pretty tough. It's a little fast. Oh gosh. I'm going in way too hot. I'm doing risky instead of just taking my time. But that's the problem with doing these ones where there's always a sniper, especially because I'm also assuming you're in Germany low tier. So obviously you're playing against American, and they have some pretty good vehicles. But also you have to worry about Sweden because they are insanely good at low tier. And I'm trying to think what else you got to worry about. I don't normally play low tier. I don't really like seal clubbing that much. But I've always been more of a I like mid tier a lot. Like the M6A1 is my favorite tank, or the M18. It's just the M18. They have really nerfed it. Oh, come on. All right, let's coast for a bit. Lose that out. Let's open the bomb bay. Okay. Oh. Uh, kinda, kinda, kinda does. It hear me. It it's a it's based off the player is like your play style is how I would describe it. Because Germany, it's very it's easy to get into and it's a good all-rounder. Like Japan, they are a lot more snipery because a lot more of their tanks are lightly armored. You know, the US, they are pretty good. They got some good guns, that stuff. So yeah, it just depends on what fits best with you. I would recommend Germany or Russia if you're starting out. Or if you want to test yourself, do France or Italy as your first tech tree. Because if you do France or Italy as your first tech tree, like the second you touch any other tech tree, you will become a god at ground battles. Because it is so much suffering and so much pain. Like people like to say Germany suffers, but those people have never played Italy, which is why I don't play Italy. So yeah, I would say Germany has better tanks. Not the best, but better. Come on. Slow down. Okay, now don't gain so much altitude. Okay, okay. Yes. I landed too hard. This is so hard. And worse off, the carrier's about to start turning. So I gotta fly extra far. Let's lock in. Please just start your turn. I don't want to have to fake line up. I don't have to line up twice. Because lining up twice would suck. Okay. Just breathe. I'm going to get there right before the turn starts, and as I'm landing, it's going to start its turn. So it's one of those things where I got to decide what I'm going to do. Because it's starting its turn now. I mean, it looks like it is turning. I feel like it's turning. I'm just talking to myself. Okay. Yeah, the smoke's not... Let's take my time. Line up. I want this to be the last one. Okay. Chill with the bomb bay open for a bit. Try and cut some speed. Okay. Close the bomb bay. Get down to speed. Now is the hard part. Now's the hard part. Because I gotta have just enough to keep me in the air at altitude. Okay. I want to slowly lose it. Slowly. I can't, I'm going too fast. But I'm gonna nick it. Oh, I'm not. Tower. That's my biggest problem, is that the angle is so high that it makes me doubt myself. Because as long as I'm at 100 feet, I'm fine. Oh, I could probably make a custom... Someone would have to make a custom map with a ramp to do that. Yeah. Okay. Just breathe. How can I get rid of this thumbnail? That's not it. Oh. Let's take a screenshot. And during my next repair, I'll change it so people don't think I'm still trying to play with the Ariete. Okay. But yeah. Alright. Now we just chill. Right. Right. What we gotta do is slow down till we can deploy our gears and landing flaps. Then we can start increasing the speed a little bit to kind of caress our way in. Alright. Slowly lose it. We are fastly losing it. We're quickly losing it. Okay. This is better. This is not better. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is it, this is it, this is it. Yes, yes, yes. Get this last turn, get this last turn, get this last turn. Stop, 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 stop. Yes! Oh, 18,000 pounds of bombs. 18,000 pounds of bombs. Oh, I think this is the heaviest plane I've ever landed on an aircraft carrier. Oh, gosh. 18,000 pounds of bombs. The plane. This is the biggest bomb load I think I'm ever going to get to land on a carrier, because I don't think anything else. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to land the Vark. Because the only thing that has a bigger bomb load than this are the Varks. Okay, what's the Object 279? Alright, I don't got time. Don't got time to celebrate. You asked a question, I gotta answer it. First, let me stop recording this. I've been recording for an hour. My editing software is gonna hate me because I gotta upload that. Okay. It's this. Object 279 is a super fun tank. Uh, it's a weird shape and it's also hella expensive, but the gun is actually pretty good, and the armor is also great. It's got 4 tracks, which it's like the T20, it's like the two-tail, the T95. Yeah, but also you kill everything. You don't have a laser rangefinder, which can suck. But also, if you touch something, it dies pretty much. If you touch something, it does die. But the reload is slow. I think it's a little over 12. That's a little high. Come on. I'm trying to touch this thing in a way that matters. Oh, way too high. But yeah. Also, I think the range really does kill the shell's pen. Because, yeah. Leopard, that instantly would die. This, yeah. It's a good vehicle. I feel like it's a little overhyped, but bombs will not kill you. Yeah. So, Object 279, really fun. And it has NVD. So yeah. You could IS-2 it, technically, but the reverse gear isn't as good. There's a significant difference. But yeah. Oh, I got under it somehow. Best jet, best jet. If you wouldn't mind me asking, for what nation? What nation? And also, like, kind of what vibe? Because, like, what tier? Because if you want, like, an early jet, and, like, because the SU-9 is really good, but one of the best jet, like, overall. Oh, highest rank and most dogfighting? So if you want dogfighting, I am a little biased, and I think the F-16s are one of the better jets. I haven't unlocked it, but I've done it. I like the F5, but also another problem is that you're a little high for dogfighting. You with the F5 and like the F-104, you will do some dogfighting, but if you want, honestly, the F-104, Germany, they the H the Horton the Horton is a really nice one, and the ME 262s and like 263s are super nice. Uh, I honestly, it just depends on what you want for your top tier stuff. Because Germany, they have the MiGs. US has, US planes. And everyone has their own kind of planes. Because, I mean, I heard the Tornado's good. If you want to get to top tier the fastest, the Sweden is the way to go. Because it has a lot less research points. Because also the Gripen is one of the better fighters. It does good dogfighting too. But also Israel, you get rid of that whole little first bit, but the Sakine is a pain to start. So honestly, if you want to grind Israel, I would recommend getting a friend or something, and I personally recommend the bomber because I like the bomber. The B-17. I would say don't swap from you're pretty low into it. So I would figure out what you like because also it depends on what planes you like. That's the best advice I can give is find planes you want to fly and fly them. Because yeah, that's the biggest thing. Because really it's no, it doesn't give you any rewards. Well, actually, if you if you and your friends are on the same server, and what you do, if you want to start a sim battle, you go here, you go to rooms list, you go to create session, you go to create session, and you set it up. That is the only way you can get rewards for playing with your friends, but people will join you. If you want to do a custom battle, like over here, if you want to do custom battle in this, you do not get rewards. Yeah. The only problem with this is that it kind of randomly. Oh, I forgot about that. It kind of randomly just gives you a map, I think. Let's see. Oh, back. Yes, I don't want to. You, I've never really made sim battles. I've always joined them. I've never really been big on it because it makes you wait until you have enough people. I always just join in battles because as you can see, there are a lot of battles going on at all different kinds of BRs. And it's one of those things where if there isn't a battle already going on, it's going to take a long time for people to join because sim battles aren't the most popular thing unless, with besides the people who are already in them. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. So yeah, what's this? Oh, how much is the IS-7? Cause yeah, I'm cause yeah, I've been grinding out the event, and so that's why I was actually streaming today because I had extra time. But uh, cause yeah, the object's expensive. Uh, the You can fly test planes you don't have, but the only problem with that, wait, uh, you can only test fly planes that are in the premium tier and that aren't red. So like I can't test fly the I-16, but I can test fly the MiG 3. And the premiums, because you can just straight up buy them, you can just test fly any of them. Yeah, let's find the IS-7. I mean, do they even still have IS-7s? I don't want that. I want Marketplace. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. Let's just go high to low. Yeah. Yep, that's why they're giving one away. It's $1,800. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. It's just, you're locked by what you can research. That's sort of the only thing stopping you. Any other questions? Yeah, all right. I think I'm gonna call it a wrap today. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed, and yeah, I got some editing to do, to say the least. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.